No. Hey, how are you? I'm up with my brand new baby, so kind of bored and just thought to go live. So, Rochelle, what are you doing? Up at basically 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. Missed you on game night yesterday. I had game night yesterday. Oh, yeah. Once I go to sleep, I'm just gonna sit this over here like this, and that's what they're gonna watch the wall. Cause getting these 240 hours. Thank you. Getting these 240 hours is a beast. Oh my gosh. 240,000 hours. I mean, 1,000 minutes is a beast. It takes so long. And I don't even know when my stuff ends because, like I be telling people, I'm still trying to think of what I want my content to be. I don't want to be boring, but now that these new rules and stuff is going on, I don't know what to do. So, yeah. What are you doing? I'm so tired. I'm super tired. So, do you know how many watch hours you got already? Because I just looked. I just checked it and I got 152. That's nothing when you got to get 240,000. It's discouraging. Very discouraging. Right. My head hurt. I was just over at your live stream too. Your silent shh. I was over there. And oh, what are you doing, Poo Poo? Yeah, I did that. Girl, I did that the other day by accident. I was cooking and I was talking to the people, and then I wound up walking away, and I forgot all about my laptop being in the kitchen, and I went to sleep. And I woke up to go check on my food, and I was like, "This thing is still running." And then when I got out of it, I had like 7 hours. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But it wasn't running for 7 hours. I guess people came in and started watching, but all support is needed. Oh, you can only do 11 hours per day? Okay, question. Since you're going to do 11 hours per day, say that we get, this sprays gonna matter. Say that we get a lot of people on the live. Do it only give you 11 hours, or how does that work? Like the people who got like 100 people watching them, is it only going to give you an 11 hours, or you can only leave your computer running for 11 hours? I need to research that so I can have something to talk about on my lives. Then I can have a lineup of what, because I'm like, from now until February, I want to at least go on twice a day, every day, to get my lives popping. And then you got your certain people who sub to you, and then you sub to them and go support them, and then they delete you. It's like, dude, that's why I don't really like doing that sub for sub unless the person is actually loyal. If the person's loyal, I'll do sub for sub. I'll go support their lives. I'll go watch their playlist. I'll go watch their videos. I'll go like and comment on stuff, because I can't keep supporting these big YouTubers. Shoot. So I'm gonna need for my lives to be popping. I'm gonna need for my videos to be popping. Ah, I like how they did that color. That color was pretty. Oh, that color was that pretty. It made me feel bald head. What? My son will not go to sleep. Hold on. Rebel. 11 hours. Most definitely got to research that. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. Scheduled streams can be up to it says scheduled streams can be up to 8 hours long, and their archive videos can also be set to private in your video manager. On mobile, the process of going live is a little different. Users will load up the YouTube app on their phones, select the capture button, and go live. So it says you're only allowed to 8 hours long. So it's up to 8 hours long. How many watch hours do I have to? Why does it take 24 hours to live stream on YouTube? The feature allows users to usually set up live stream from their computers without any additional equipment, and the tool is due to roll out to other browsers soon. YouTube says it may take up to 24 hours before you get access to live streaming, but once you've been verified, you can. Okay, so yeah. How do I get 4,000 hours? I didn't get 4,000 watch hours in 2018. Do I need them? Okay, do you need 1,000 subscribers? YouTube live stream. Can anyone go live on YouTube? How does live streaming work? How do I enable live streaming on YouTube? When did YouTube start live streaming? How long does it take to get 4,000? 4,000, which may seem like a lot of time, and it is, but for a site like YouTube, it actually isn't. 4,000 of watch time is 240,000 minutes divided up by month, and that means you have to maintain 20,000 minutes of watch time per month on average. Okay, so you have to accumulate 20,000 minutes per month. And it's funny that they're saying that that's not a lot, but that is a lot. That's a lot to have to maintain 20,000 minutes a month when you're a small YouTuber. Ain't nobody watching 20,000 minutes of your video, so that means you got to be shooting out about 5 or 6 videos a day. $4,000 watching hours means how much hours your video that you upload or watched. Your video should be watched by viewers for 240,000 minutes and 1,000 subscribers to enable to monetize. Okay, how much watch time do you? Making money on YouTube just got much harder. Every channel now requires at least 1,000. Let's see. How long does it take to get monetized in 2019? All in the total process for getting monetized, YouTube channel will take probably 3 to 6 months at the bare minimum. So it says it'll take 3 to 6 months for you to get monetized. How do you get big videos on YouTube fast? Big videos on YouTube fast, right? How effective ways you can grow your YouTube channel. Build videos around single keyword topics. people like attention span is so people's attention span is really like small. It says reformat existing quality content. Of course, the easiest way to grow your channel is to build great content, but that content doesn't always have to be built from scratch. Some of your best videos can be rebuilt from engaging, valuable, useful, and actionable content you've already created. Many people go to YouTube to find answers and how-to tutorials for the issues they facing. So content that solves problems is a great fit. Look at blogs, guides, and okay. Engage with your audience. It is important to not overlook the fact that YouTube is a social media channel and therefore demands social interaction. If you're just posting videos without engaging, comments, and discussing, you're missing a trick. YouTube rewards channels with great and are you serious? Are you serious? I'm reading your comment right here. Are you serious? That's crazy. I've been researching like crazy about how to do this YouTube thing. I mean, because I actually want to write a book. So like I talked to this publisher and they was like, well, go on YouTube and create your channel and just tell your stories and then see if anybody's interested in them. And then, you might see somebody who's interested in writing your book for you. So I was doing that and then I was like, dude, I really wasn't getting as much traffic as I wanted to. So I stopped. And then somebody hit me up again and it was like, you should do YouTube because you have the cutest family. But it's like now I can't even put my kids on YouTube. So I'm like, this is stupid. So your content is great, but is your channel itself visually appealing? If you want visitors to take your YouTube channel seriously and subscribe to your channel, you need to look professional. Branding your channel will also help users immediately recognize your content. If you have a blog website, you probably already have some sort of look and feel you use to differentiate yourself from other individuals and companies. So it only makes sense to carry over the branding to your YouTube channel as well. Here's an example from fashion. Promote your YouTube videos on social media and other channels. I think I'm gonna start doing how-to videos because right now I'm fixing my house up, so I'm gonna do how-to videos. Show up if you're running YouTube by yourself as a part of a small organization. Be extremely beneficial to post great thumbnails. So this tip may sound intimidating at first, but to grow your audience, you need to increase your posting frequency to at least one video a week. Don't worry, you don't need to design firm or fancy advertising budget to get done. Today's smartphone offers excellent video recording ability and tools such as make editing videos easy for anyone's consistency. I need to write that. I need to write that down. Son, what are you doing? Because do you know how to do banners? I need to do a banner. I need to do a intro video. I need to do that's a better picture. Girl, you are like, you got me over here tripping. That is petty. That's why I was like, I'm gonna just look up the rules on YouTube. It says the rules of YouTube are pornographic and sexual explicit, contains frontal nudity through bare behinds around on YouTube, feature graphic violence, includes disturbing and disgusting video footage. I've seen this a lot on YouTube, so I don't know what they're talking about. They are crazy for taking minutes from you, though. Let me go do some real quick. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, it's freaking nuts. So let me go back to reading about. Okay. Owner wants YouTube to handle unclaimed video, track all users to view the video without advertisements, collect statistics. They want you to get 20,000 minutes a month. 20,000 minutes a month. I can see that. I can see that. Because 2 times 12 is 24. So I can see why they want you to get 20,000 minutes a month. That don't make no sense. They're making it real hard to get this YouTube thing popping. So we shall see. It says what are the community guidelines on YouTube? The community guidelines strikes are issued when our reviewers are notified of a policy violation of the rules to how to behave on YouTube community guidelines. Sometimes content is removed for reasons other than community guideline violations, such as first party privacy. YouTube pay per 1,000 views. The actual rate of advertisement pays varies, usually between 10 to 30 cents per view, but average out at 18 per view. On average, the YouTube channel can receive $18 per 1,000 ad views. That equates to $3 to $5 per 1,000 views. For all these people who are going to be watching YouTube, like these small YouTubers, it's going to be really hard to keep your minutes going unless you have like a really interesting channel. the YouTube strikes go away. There are 3 ways to resolve a copyright strike. Wait for it to expire. Copyright strikes expire after 90 days. That's 3 months. That's crazy. As long as you complete copyright school, get a retraction, you can contact the person who claimed your video and ask them to retract their claim. I'm not doing all that. Okay, how do you watch live streams on YouTube? How can I stream live on YouTube? How do I enable YouTube streaming? Is YouTube live really live? Okay, YouTube is easy to watch. Hold on, I'm gonna look up something. How can I build my watch hours on YouTube? On YouTube Live. Mm.
watch time. Well, let me introduce you to a third number, 10. That's 10 top tips to help you get to this one. Let's roll. Hello everyone, welcome back to vidIQ, and my name is Rob. If this is your first time here, we are the YouTube tool and service that aims to help you get more views in less time. Our tool is, of course, free to download. A link is in the description. And while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our content. The YouTube Partner Program or monetization on your channel. The rules have changed recently. Now you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. We've already done a detailed video on 10 tips to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already watched that one, click right here, right now. If you have already got 1,000 subscribers, good job. Now let's move on to 4,000 hours of watch time. It may seem daunting, but the first thing you need to look at when trying to achieve this goal is perspective. There's two ways of looking at this. You can make the numbers that sound daunting or manageable. 4,000 hours of watch time is 240,000 minutes or 166 days of people watching your videos. That sounds pretty terrifying, doesn't it? Or you can look at it from a much more manageable perspective. 4,000 hours is 240,000 minutes of watch time. Divide that by 12, as you need that watch time over 12 months. That becomes 20,000 minutes. Now, you need 1,000 subscribers. So let's say 1,000 people watch your videos on a regular basis. That means you need 1,000 people to watch 20 minutes of your content a month, or less than 1 minute of your content each day from those 1,000 people to reach your goals. So don't make things harder than what they appear. Break it down into...
I always hear people saying, oh, don't start YouTube for pay. I promise you, you're not going to make that much. It's not...
The two most important numbers on YouTube right now are 1,000. Trying to achieve this goal is perspective. There's two ways of looking at this. You can make the numbers that sound daunting or manageable. 4,000 hours of watch time is 240,000 minutes or 166 days of people watching your videos. That sounds pretty terrifying, doesn't it? Or you can look at it from a much more manageable perspective. 4,000 hours is 240,000 minutes of watch time. Divide that by 12, as you need that watch time over 12 months. That becomes 20,000 minutes. Now, you need 1,000 subscribers. So let's say 1,000 people watch your videos on a regular basis. That means you need 1,000 people to watch 20 minutes of your content a month, or less than 1 minute of your content each day from those 1,000 people to reach your goals. So don't make things harder than what they appear. Break it down into manageable chunks. And a special mention to Kids vs. Dad Gaming, who introduced me to this mathematical concept. So on the one hand, if we have perspective, on the other hand, what we need is patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. Your YouTube channel is not going to be built in 3 or 4 weeks. You have 12 months to reach these requirements. And once you do meet these targets, YouTube is not going to immediately monetize your content the day after. You'll have to go through a review process. So if you're always chasing these things that are in control of another entity, you're going to continually frustrate yourself. Now, what's much less frustrating is our real-time stats bar that sits at the top of all YouTube pages when you install our vidIQ Chrome extension. It tracks your progress to 4,000 hours of watch time over 12 months with a breakdown graph and a progress bar if you mouse over the statistics. When you hit the 4,000 hours requirement, the metric turns from amber to green. For more information on this tool, click on the card on screen now. Okay, now for some practical tips about being a YouTuber and getting those 4,000 hours of watch time. YouTube is often about differentiating yourself from the crowd, doing something different but familiar. I know that may sound odd, but the chances are if you just have a simple idea about doing gaming videos or beauty videos or vlogging videos, the chances are it's already been done. You need to personalize it. Take control of your own content. Find a particular niche. Be the best YouTuber that you can be for your content to deliver a valuable message to your audience. Take this as an example. Brick Built Replicas has 8,000 subscribers and 800,000 video views. The channel is about recreating life-size functional Lego replicas of iconic video game weapons from games such as Counter-Strike and Call of Duty. Now, these two topics, Lego and gaming, are highly saturated markets on YouTube. But look what happens when you mesh the two together. You create something unique, something eye-catching. You may be familiar with both Lego and video games, but you've never seen them used in this way. As a fan of both, it makes me want to click on the videos and watch what they're all about. Now, there was no overnight success for this channel. The video creator has painstakingly been making these videos for a couple of years now, but slowly interest has built, and finally he's had a couple of breakthrough videos which have brought in hundreds of thousands of views. The YouTube audience is always looking for something new, something exciting, but something that they can also associate with. The question is, can you deliver such a thing? Now, if you're not comfortable with creating new ideas, you can chase trending or current ideas. But if you're a small channel, you've got to be strategic about this. Let's say you bought an iPhone 10 when it was first released. If you're a small channel, do you really think you can compete with the larger tech channels when it comes to unboxings, reviews, general guidance on how to use a device? You're going to get swamped by all the other larger tech channels. So you may want to concentrate on one particular feature on the device, which you can really dominate with unique content, such as looking at animojis. When I was a very small tech YouTubing channel, I spent years trying to find a niche. And when I finally discovered one, I decided to put all of my efforts into it and eventually dominated it. Try searching for iPhone screen recorder and you may see a familiar face. And a full story on that, click right here. And next up, and something that's often spoken about when it comes to YouTube fundamentals, is consistency. Now, there's a couple of ways we can look at this. There is the most obvious form of consistency, which is to post content on a regular basis. Whether it be every day, every week, every couple of weeks, whenever you have the opportunity to post new content on YouTube, that's going to benefit your channel. Usually, the majority of your video views come from the first 48 hours of your video's life. So, if you can publish more videos, that obviously means you're going to get more views and more watch time. Now, understandably, for some channels, that's not as easy as it might be. Vlogging may take an hour to make the video and edit it, whereas if you're doing animation or drawings, that could take weeks, even months. So think about how you can maximize this opportunity. Maybe you want to do a time lapse of a quick run through of one of your drawings, or a behind the scenes episode on some animation, or some way to produce content that keeps the viewer interested and engaged in between what you would call your hero
This is
videos.
a boy.
You can also try and
He's a boy.
repurpose content. Let's say, for example, you do short tutorials. Well, if you have 3 or 4 tutorials on the same subject, maybe you can put them all together in one piece that's maybe 10 to 12 minutes long, and you've got a perfectly sized YouTube video. Now, the other side of consistency is your message or your value proposition. Let's say you're interested in wrestling, video games, TV shows, the Dallas Cowboys, and you cover all of these topics in different videos. That's just going to confuse the audience. They're not really sure what your channel's about, and I see this time and time again when I do channel reviews on vidIQ. So when you're a small channel trying to find your niche, really focus on what you are truly the most passionate about and throw everything into that area of interest. To summarize this point, I'm going to borrow a phrase from the legendary YouTube consultant Tim Schmoyer, who says, "Who should be watching and why should they care?" I've done a whole video on this subject, so take a look if you're interested. It's really quite emotional. YouTube playlists, we've talked about them before, and you've guessed it, we're going to talk about them again. First of all, it makes sense to you as a video creator to put all of your similar content into one bucket. But for the viewer, when they click on a link to take them to a video playlist, if they enjoy one video, it will autoplay onto the next video from your channel. So that's more watch time for you. When you have good content in good playlists, that really ramps up what we might call session watch time.
No,
The
you're
viewer
not.
is in your
Everywhere I go,
ecosystem,
they call him
YouTube.
a
And on
girl.
average, audience retention is higher.
I'm
when
like,
viewers
I'll
watch
have
videos
him
from
decked out
playlists
in
because
blue.
they're more invested in your content. If you haven't already tried,
I'll have him decked out in blue, and they'll still say, "Oh, look at her. She's so precious." I'm like, he's in blue. He's a boy. He is. You see how happy he is at 2:30 in the morning? I'm sleepy. And he's up. You go to bed, stinky. I just want to go to sleep. I stink. Everybody in my house is asleep except for him and me. He think he's 1. He's only 3 months. Who is that? Who is that right there? Who is it? Oh, don't swallow it. Don't swallow it. Dude. I just want to go to sleep, y'all. Thank you. I just want to go to sleep. And I'll be wanting to post videos because I see a lot of videos where people say 16 and pregnant, 15 and pregnant. And I want to be like, girl, this is what you're about to get into. No sleep. You get to no sleep. No sleep. Doesn't exist. And this is baby number 5. This is my 5th child. I don't think I've been asleep since I had kids. Oh, poo-poo. Yes, that his big sister gave to him. She gave him a cold. So now I'm trying to get him better, get the rest of the kids better, get my husband better. I'm just sleeping. Oh, what is the matter? Yeah, nope, he's not the only one. I got 3 girls and 2 boys. And then they are 9, 8, 7, 3, and 3 months. Everybody say that. Every time I go somewhere with him or do something, I'm like, oh, is that your first baby? And I'm like, nah. It's my 5th. Get it up, boo boo. Get it up. Yeah. You say hi to the people. Maybe he'll fall asleep just looking at y'all. It is. It is. Where you live at? Oh, Texas. See, I'm in Kentucky. It's been it's 60 degrees right now. It's gonna be 60 tomorrow, which is today, tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's going to be 38 or 20 or something. I'm like, dude, that's how people getting sick. I've been to Texas though. I like Texas. I'm in the Dallas. That's the only one I've been to. I but name other stuff. I was like, I've been to Dallas. You know, everything is big in Texas. Hey, you see the doggy. But y'all have a lot of flooding down there too, don't y'all? Hey. Y'all have a lot of floods. Yeah, Tiki butt. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Did you get remarried? That's why I don't want to live in Texas. Because I don't want to lose everything I got. He's not sleepy at all. At all. This is his time to be up. He'll be up until 4 o'clock. Um, are you from Texas? And what part of Texas are you from? We ate at what did we freaking eat at? We ate at some seafood place down there. I can't remember what it's called. I'm a seafood fanatic. I love seafood. I gotta move these braids around because I just got them. I got 2 boys, 28 and 30. Yes. Oh, you're in Houston. I've never been to Houston. A friend of mine from my church went to Houston to get married. He met his wife. And she lives in Houston. Well, she don't live there no more. She lives here now. She just moved from Houston. You gonna go to sleep now? Poo-poo, you gonna go to sleep now? Yeah, you gonna go to sleep? No. Is he the people? Okay. Say nope, Mom. I'm not going to sleep. Say nope, I'm not going to sleep. Say nope, I'm not going to sleep. Look at you people. Say I'm not going to sleep. I need to do like a bunch of studying about this YouTube stuff so I know how to build my followers up to some loyal followers, because finding loyal followers on YouTube is slim to none. Try to break my nail. You got some. I'm 31 now. I love seafood, but like I'm not a fan of beans and rice, and I know Mexican food serves a lot of beans and rice. Say hey everybody, I'm woke. So you're running your YouTube right now while you in here with me? Just wanna go to sleep. How about I don't I just turned 31 Friday. Just turned 31 Friday. 31. 5 kids. Stay at home mom. But I appreciate you for saying that. Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to get this so I can run your live. And it keeps freaking going off. It keeps cutting off. But that's usually what I do. Like I get all my devices and I'll run people's playlists on all my devices. There I go. Hopefully he goes to sleep. This is what I'll do. I'll go to sleep. Y'all watch him for me. Y'all can babysit him for me while I go to sleep right now. I appreciate it. I feel my age. I feel old. Even though 31 is not old, but it's old to me. Why is this thing not working? I'm trying to run your live on it. Ow, son. Cut off again. You don't have no grandchildren? Well, ask your son when is he gonna have some babies. When he gonna pop out some babies for you? You don't want to see the people no more? Look. Look at the people. Look at the people. He need to give you some grandchildren. Keep you busy. Mm-hmm. Let him go. Can you babysit him real quick? Oh, yeah. I'm scared of that. Heartbreaker. He ain't gonna go to sleep. But I'm gonna shake him to go sleep. He's a little Romeo. Little Romeo. Why, thank you for kicking it with me. Now I'm about to put this laptop over there in the corner and no, oh, I'm super sleepy. I am. I have a gun because I have 3 daughters, and if you see my daughters, they're really, really pretty. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Boys coming to my door for my daughters and little girls. 3 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 months. I said 3 weeks. He's 3 months. I said 3 weeks. Still, I'm behind. This boy been 3 months. I wonder if anybody else is live. Let me see.
Let me introduce you to a third number, 10. That's 10 top tips that can get through this one. Let's roll.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. I was doing reviews. I get my most views doing reviews. But I guess I was gonna do lifestyle. I don't know. Cause it's hard to choose from. I'm on your live right now. Yeah, he is. I'm watching your live. I'm on your live right now. Your silent live. So I'll keep it running while I keep mine running. And when I go to sleep, it'll just be running. I just changed him, and it looked like I didn't change him at all. You make a bed? Hmm? Yeah? You make a bed? You make a bed? Yeah, tell him I make a bed. I sleepy. Huh. How long did it take you to get 1,000? A little bit. A little bit. Hey. Don't be yelling in his house. Don't be yelling in his house. You yelling like you pay bills in here. Look. Look at the people. Look at the people. Are you serious? Well, congratulations. What's this? Congratulations on your 1,000. I can't get to 400 to save my life. It took me 2 months just to get to 360 from 250. You sleepy, stinky butt. So just go to sleep. You trying to meddle with stuff. They don't want you. They not gonna come get you. Look, he don't want the binky. It is time consuming. Very much so. So he is finally almost.